What is an education? Many might say that an education is pursuing the perfect GPA and excelling at school. I am here to say that education is not only about grades, but also about something much larger. Education is the pursuit and desire of knowledge, whether or not it is required. Your true education will never end. To pursue a true education, you must not only be focused on what school has to teach you, but also be focused on what the world has to teach you. The pursuit of knowledge is what creates innovation within yourself. Knowledge is one of the most important assets that you can acquire. This asset is what prepares you for unseen opportunity. You never know when an opportunity, such as an interesting job interview, will come knocking at your door. But when it does, you must be prepared, or else you will miss that opportunity. Knowledge is what prevents missed opportunities. Not only does knowledge create innovation within yourself, but it also creates innovation within society. Historical innovations such as Copernicus' heliocentric model of the universe, the advent of agriculture during the Neolithic time period, and the discovery that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, all stemmed from pursuing and gathering knowledge. There are many types of knowledge within this world. The spectrum of knowledge ranges from skills to factual information. It does not matter what type of knowledge you are acquiring. All that matters is that you're constantly learning. You might be thinking to yourself, how do I become eager to learn? Learning is a habitual process, and you must develop that habit. It's just like muscle memory. The more you practice a certain physical movement, such as shooting free throws or playing the piano, the more naturally those physical movements will come to you. Just like the more you practice learning, the more naturally the urge to learn will come. Of course, you're not going to be eager to learn about a subject you despise. Thus, begin developing your habit of learning with a subject you enjoy. Start your trek of habitual learning by thoroughly studying and analyzing a subject that you appreciate, such as a hobby. Research it, understand it, consume every bit of knowledge that you can find about it. Once you begin to feel comfortable with regularly learning about a subject that you enjoy, add another subject, then another. Over time, you will ease into learning about those subjects that you previously despised. Eventually, learning will become a habit, almost second nature. To break it down, you must first have the goal of developing the habit of learning. Next, you must take action to achieve that goal. Then you must persist, and then finally, you will achieve your goal and develop the habit of learning. My personal journey to developing the habit of learning was not easy at all. It was a constant mental battle between deciding whether or not I wanted to merely complete my homework and then go play video games, or actually review what I had been studying and make sure that I understood the content. Outside of academia, developing the constant observational skills to learn was even more difficult. Small things like observing how my mother is able to fold clothes significantly faster than I can, or how my father is able to pack his suitcase at speeds that aren't even fathomable to me, were all small pieces of knowledge that could be acquired. Knowledge and education are not just about academic rigor, but also about learning skills that are applicable to everyday life. You must observe, learn, and develop these skills. Acquiring these skills all add up to a more knowledgeable and efficient life. Developing the habit of learning requires time and effort. It is not going to be easy, but the rewards from developing the habit far outweigh the time and effort put in. At the end of the day, it is up to yourself to pursue your true education and develop the habit of learning. No one else is going to be able to bestow that habit and ability upon you. Everyone has the potential to develop the habit of learning. It is up to yourself to achieve that potential. Excitement to learn is contagious. Once you've developed that excitement, others will take notice of the change that has occurred in your life, and then the excitement will spread. We must lead by example and display the positive effects of learning on our lives. A snowball effect will ensue, and soon we will have an entire generation that is enthusiastic to learn, and eventually an entire society that is eager to learn. We must keep striving for that next piece of knowledge. Remember, live to learn. Thank you.